What if World War I never ended and the technology that they got evolved? Where are those guys? What is that plane? You'd have things like this. These are the fastest biplanes probably in the alternate history. That's because this is JETPUNK. Now, my objective here, excuse me, guys, this isn't proper British tactics. You need to get back in the trench. You know what? You're on me. We need to defend the trenches against a German ground assault, and you can see the Jerry's marching towards us right now. Oh, we are getting hit with machine gun fire, but you know what? I'm in the trenches. I do love myself a good trench battle now, don't I? Stickman Trenches, it's almost the 1-year anniversary. Get it on Steam now. But after defending these trenches a little bit, I'm gonna be jumping in a plane and trying to take out enemy fighters and trying to support the ground assault with the crazy bombers in this game. And a little bit later, we're gonna have enemy ornithopters. This is a very unique technology that could have happened. Then heavy bombers are gonna show up. You guys are hiding behind the line. Like, this isn't even the best spot to defend the trenches. It's up here. All right, we got one. Bolt action rifles and their slow rate of fire. I need reinforcements up here. This is getting a little bit too hectic. I think what we might need to do is hop into a plane. Oh my gosh, Baron on Baron violence. So after defending the trenches a little bit, it's time to check out some of the JETPUNK aircraft. Look at this thing. I believe is the fighter. It's got twin machine guns on the front. This is definitely one of the more unique ones. Imagine a giant twin jet aircraft with an anti-tank cannon on the front. You have the ornithopter over here. And finally, you have that giant monstrosity fighter aircraft. Look at this. I love the sputtering of the jet at first. So we're at full stop, but look at that. And let's take off and look at how fast this thing is. This is pretty nuts. Wait, something's firing machine guns at us. Wait a minute. Intel says the enemy's got tanks on the battlefield. And Intel came back correct, so they have some light machine gun tanks. I think those are Renault FT-17 tanks right below my nose. But the enemy's just sending endless waves of troops. Let's see if our machine guns can't dent a tank a little bit. I overshot my target completely, and look at how hilarious it is to see my guy in this little cockpit of this crazy looking aircraft. Now the enemy doesn't have any Air Force power right now, but let's do a quick flyby of this bomber just to get an idea of like how big it is in size. My goodness, look at that thing. Now my gun sight is absolutely terrible, so we're gonna have to line up. All right, I see one. There it is. Right in my aiming reticle. So we're hitting it, but this is small machine gun fire. And we flew over it. Okay, I think we're gonna need to try something different and maybe save this aircraft for when the enemy bombers do show up. Now, the first thing we're gonna need though is maybe a co-pilot or two. So we're gonna do a little bit of a hot drop. And look at the battlefield, man. Infantry pouring over, tanks spread out, firing across no man's land. I wouldn't want to be there myself, even though I'm about to be there myself. And it's time to dip. Oh gosh. That thing's actually heading towards the airfield? No, I think we're fine. As long as I parachute in. Oh my gosh! I thought those were friendly troops. It's the Germans. Who invited you here? The tanks are like right up on us. We've got these heavily fortified concrete bunkers right here, but these guys just got ripped. I need one of you to go on probably a one-way mission. That's usually what happens to my co-pilots in this game. How do I use this thing? Guys, there's a tank right there. Move out of the way, please. Oh no, I killed my teammate. Oh, it blew up. Just like we planned, guys. All right, it's time to run. I don't think I'm have time to wait. Now, if we did have a co-pilot, I guess... Wait, I'm firing the anti-tank gun, but it looks like... Oh, those are shells. Maybe it'd be someone reloading. We have literally no defensive gunners on this thing at all. I love the whole idea of JETPUNK. It's super silly, and some incredible and fun designs came out of it, like this thing. Now, in World War II, there were certain planes like this. All right, I think we're lined up. Now we need to find a target. get decent, like, glass magnification. Oh, that's a hit. Ooh! Okay, we disabled it by flying the aircraft at it just like we planned. Hi-ya! Oh, shoot! Okay, well, that certainly was something. Now, the ornithopter looks like it has rockets. I don't think there's any machine guns to speak of. And I think it's a one-seater. Oh my gosh. I love the sound effects. It took a little damage. Now, I think these are rockets. Okay, I'm seeing some green tracer fire from an enemy tank. Oh, we missed. We're gonna have to go for another round, but this thing is so much more maneuverable and probably a better tank hunter. We are definitely not doing a very good job hitting anything yet. Got one of them. The ornithopter is squirrely and amazing. What's that music playing? Are the enemy aircraft coming? I don't think so. I think we have a little bit of time. Once the enemy fighters are here, we're probably gonna have to switch back to a fighter. Navigating behind them. Yes! Scratch another bogey. Now, all 3 of the crew members destroyed with the tank itself. All right, here we go. We're coming in hot. Oh, watch out for the trees. This thing has such a unique, like, flying profile relative to almost anything I've ever flown. Like, I feel like a tank crew member could probably stick his head out of the turret and just, like, pop his pistol at me and maybe hit me because of how open and exposed I am. Whoa. Okay, we're smoking. We've probably got to go back to base. That thing is incredible. I love it. Jerry's got fighters and attackers airborne. Okay, so at this point, I guess we are going to use the fighter. So all we have to do is withstand their assault for a while. Some smoke contrails. Oh, look at that. Is that an enemy that's flying around? I actually think it is. Let's see if we can't get a closer look at this thing as it's falling. Oh! That's an enemy bomber. I've got to shoot that thing down. Oh, there's an enemy fighter. It seems mono-wing. I don't think it's a bi-wing. And maybe the central fuselage is the jet itself? That's a really cool design. Sort of like a Russian MiG. Whoa. Oh, look at it. My wingman just destroyed it, and one of the wings is flying off as it's exploding into a fireball. Oh, it's glorious. I feel so bad for that crew member, or those crew members rather. Yes! Have you guys been watching the new Band of Brothers, Masters of the Air? This is giving me heavy Masters of the Air vibes. Like, I feel so bad for those bomber crew. Oh, look, there's one destroyed on the ground. Wait a minute, green tracer fire's coming from that side? Are those crew members that have crashed? I think so. They're way behind enemy lines. Oh. If I had a better aiming reticle, I would have had this guy dead to rights. Come here, you. Oh, he's so much faster than me. Jeez. What is this thing armed with? And what am I? I feel like he's metal and I'm firing like a Junkers F5. Yes. Did the pilot bail out? We're looking for a pilot right now, or maybe he exploded with the aircraft. I'm not seeing anything. So a Junkers F5. Look at that. Oh! Aerial combat is the freaking best. The Zeppelin Draken. So we've destroyed one of each of the aircraft, and I know what you guys are thinking. Baron, what would happen if you used the tank hunter on the bombers? And I feel like we have to know that. They lured me into a trap. His wingman is taking me out. All right, we're gonna have to fly and try to get towards the airfield before I go down so I can at least parachute into friendly lines like this parachutist. All right, you served me well. You see that bomber? I've got just the aircraft for him. This thing, the one with the giant cannon on the front. Now, we've got a little bit of time, I think, till the ornithopters show up, and then we're gonna have to shoot them down. Actually, is he heading towards me? Oh, if he was heading away. Boom! Oh! That was incredible. I didn't aim, I just trusted my gut, and we one-tapped that thing. Oh. That's a jet. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Ooh, I'm on a 6. We're gonna try to use the reticle this time. Holy crap, this thing is... Oh! It's got a low velocity, so it drops. Oh! I think one of their fighters... Wait a minute, was that... That was one of ours. I'm falling from so high up. I have enough time, I think, to make tea. Oh gosh, I'm in no man's land. I need an immediate pickup. This is where I could call in, if this was multiplayer, I could call in a ornithopter, like, to pick up. Oh my gosh. No! Well, I guess the last aircraft we have to try shooting down one of those bombers is an ornithopter. Oh, wait a minute. You know, you still haven't seen this thing in action, have you? Now, there's enemy fighters up, and I'm a little bit nervous, but it's time to show it off. Thank you, Ornithopter, for delivering me to the flying bus. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any wingmen, because if I was the builder of this thing, I would turn this into, like, the equivalent of a B-17 flying fortress, right? Because we've got, like, it looks like we have 3 turrets on the top side, none on the bottom or sides. Interesting. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Ooh! All right, we're flying, and we're not gonna be able to drop any bombs on the tanks. There's 3 of them out there, and we're not flying directly overhead of any of them. So what we're gonna actually try to do is come in perpendicular and maybe dive bomb all 3 of them. It's possible. So long as we don't get destroyed by an enemy fighter. I'm moving my mouse literally across the entirety of my desk just to turn this, like, I don't know, maybe, what would that be, 10 degrees? 11, 12. Bombs away on that. All right, we disabled 1. We were going for 3, and we took out 1. So, wait a minute. Yep. Since this thing turns so ridiculously slow, it's actually hard for me to get my line. Oh, German ornithopters. I think that's a direct hit. There's 1. Oh. Okay, enemy. Oh, it's like a dragon. You gotta be kidding me. I have to see this. This is, where's the ornithopter? Ours are gyrocopters. Theirs are ornithopters. That Jerry technology is blowing my frickin' mind. Wait a minute. That's tracer fire coming from an enemy tank that's like right in the lines. I have to take that out before I deal with the... Look at those things, man. They're so ridiculous. I love them. Uh-oh. Is he trying to shoot me down? We have a British dude standing on a German tank. Oh, he's stuck in the trenches. Here, I flew this over here to get a better view. That's definitely what happened. I wasn't distracted by the beauty of the ornithopter. Excuse me, Jerry. Oh, gosh, that's a grenade. Oh! Let's try this again. This is an anti-tank grenade, isn't it? All right, we're gonna wrench him. What? His tank friend? All right, enough of that silly antics. It's time to go ornithopter hunting. Dang, they're strong though. Oh, look at that. It's got like a glass canopy on the top. They're so amazing. That's the silliest aircraft I've seen, and there's been some silly ones in this video, man. All right, I think this is the one we were shooting at. Ooh. Man, those things are very strong, and these machine guns are incredibly weak. That combination means this is slow going, and it doesn't help when I get confused and don't get my line. All right, here we go. Look at my joystick. How is he not dead? Oh! We disabled it. Oh my God, we made his legs. Well, here's a close-up of the ornithopter. A Tissot Po-3? Like the Po-3, like the Russian Po-3? Okay, that aircraft is not equipped to deal with, like, the ornithopters must be incredibly well armored. All right, I see one. I see 2. We need to take them both out. Stay on target. He's too close. Stay on target. He's flying away. He's a dragonfly German. Wha-pow! You know what? There's different ways of doing this ornithopter. There's my way and the highway. I need to see this thing. I've destroyed them both by running aircraft at them. I haven't been able to shoot down one of them with either of the aircraft. They're just too strong. Oh, one of their fighters, I think. Oh, this is like the derpiest aerial battle ever. Oh, we hit him and he's spilling off what? Are those bombs? Hey! Oh gosh. Ooh! Oh, how did it? Ah! Uh-oh. That fighter just loves me. Oh! He finally hit me. And my neck went full broken. Jerry! Ugh. I am parachuting with a grenade right behind a tank. Where some see coincidence, I see providence. Come here, Jerry boy. Catch. Oh my gosh, my throwing is terrible. Ooh, big hit. Goodbye, ornithopter. I'm gonna try to hit a tank with this thing. Pow! That didn't work, did it? Mm-mm. You can tell by the fact that I'm covered in mud. Does this work? Please surrender your vehicle. You're under arrest. It's not working. All right, we're gonna try this again. Yeah! Oh, there they are. So when the heavy bombers get here, oh, wait a minute. This is a light bomber? What's a heavy bomber gonna be like? Enemy heavy bombers incoming from the southeast? I'm gonna fly this thing. I mean, I've been able to hit pretty interesting targets. I mean, if they're big, then... Ooh, get out of here! They always try to, like, run into you. It's like their mission parameters are like... Chow! Wow, that was way off. Oh, we got him! And he's folding. All right, checking the map. Still not seeing anything. Looking to the sky. Oh, I see something. I see 4 of them. Do not hurt me, fighter. This is where I need a gunner. Holy crap, where are my teammates? Oh, these things are massive. Oh, please hit. No, it's gonna miss. Oh, we're getting nicked. Oh my gosh, they got gunners galore. These are the B-17s of the Jetpunk world. I swear to goodness gracious. Can you, for... Jerry, I'll give you some schnapps. Just, you know, stop it. All right. Ooh, he's trying to maneuver. Ooh, that's a hit. Man, this gunner's tearing me up. Oh, right through the wings. I am getting absolutely torn up. Oh, right over his freaking nose. I don't even know where we're flying to at this point. There's a hit. The Bergmensch. The Gothic Go. Bergmensch. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh, the other ones are like in formation. Where are we on the map even? We are so far outside. Paul and Baron. Wait a minute. What am I doing on the enemy team? Are they? Where are you guys going now? All right, that took what? 3 of these things? That's a hit. All right, we got it. Right through their tail. All right, we're close enough to where we can do this. Oh, I'm going down. There's only 1 bomber left. I got shot down and I've been trying to run back to the front lines this whole time. And there it is. The last one. We shot down 1. 2 of them were taken down by my allies. My wingman right there. He's dropping heavy ordnance. Oh my goodness, that's bad. That's gonna be a lot of teammates down. Oh my goodness. We finally got back to friendly lines. All right. I see the last one. He's in my sights. We've got, I'm assuming this is a 57mm gun. Oh, geez. Wasn't expecting that. Now, once we take this out, we can start a counterattack. Trying to lead the target. This is such a difficult gun. Okay, we hit the nose with that. There it is. We destroyed the last one. Did we see any shoots? Oh, isn't that what happened? I ran into my ally last time? Enemy heavy bombers have been shot down. This is fantastic. Now we get to start the counterattack. Jerry is in retreat. Okay, let's try to find their last tank. I'm seeing some tracer fire from no man's land. There it is. This optic is so bad, I hate it. Look for the tracer fire. Oh man, I missed! Alright, you know what? That didn't work at all. I need this grenade to hit before these tracers get me. Oh! My ankle! We're gonna take out the big boy to take out the last tank, assuming we don't crash this thing on takeoff. Now we should be able to fly directly over it. There it is. Bombs are away. And destroyed the FT-17. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Oh! I couldn't see him through the smoke. Oh, whoa. So now all we gotta do is take this flag. Some of my squad's already moving in. Haha! There's only one tank left and it's stuck in our trenches. Now we just gotta kill the remaining crew members. Wait a minute, is that thing still operational? There we go. Holy biscuits and gravy, man. Getting stuck in a trench is no joke. There's only a few guys left and they're cornered. Ooh, the enemy's been driven out. Okay, the counterattack worked, and we have achieved victory. So thanks for watching another episode of Ravenfield modded. This featured the JETPUNK mod and a boss battle against the enemy armada of heavy bombers. Pull the trigger on the like button if you did enjoy the video and want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. I'm gonna go have some tea. That's what you do after winning a war as the Brits, right?